Facebook. Hi, yogis. Welcome. Welcome to your yoga class with dogs this afternoon. Gorgeous day.
Something new.
Yeah, something new, right? We've been really lucky we've been able to do classes outside because it's been so gorgeous. Wherever you guys are, though, just set aside the next 75 minutes and really just enjoy it. So start by getting nice and grounded. Feet together all the way, toes and heels touching. Your legs are strong. Your belly is in. Your spine is long. And then relax your shoulders. So you're nice and tall, nice and strong. But at the same time, you're super relaxed. Let's start with our breathing. Interlace your fingers all the way to the webbing. Knuckles under your chin. Eyes forward. And begin. Inhale through your nose. Let those elbows float up. Fill up your lungs all the way. Expand them. Exhale. Slowly drop your head back. Mouth open. Stretch your elbows forward. Empty your lungs completely. And inhale. Put the tip of the tongue at the roof of your mouth. So you open up your throat. You breathe through your throat. Exhale. Head back. So on the exhale, the mouth is open. The throat is open. Can you feel that air tickling over your throat? And inhale. So in yoga, breath leads movement. Start the air moving and you let the body follow. Exhale. So open your mouth, start the air moving, and body follows. So your elbows, if they touch, it's when those lungs are empty. Inhale. Same thing. You start breathing, body follows, elbows at that high point when the lungs are full. Exhale, head back. Good. We get so many toxins out of our bodies, we exhale. So really squeeze all the air out and in. So this breathing slows you down, lowers your heart rate, lowers your blood pressure. Hold. Exhale. It's a great detox too. Again, just releasing here with your exhale. Relax your shoulders, elbows touch, and inhale. Really pull your belly in and up. You want to lengthen your spine. You're expanding that lung capacity. Exhale. Keep that same alignment. Straight spine, core engaged. Your tricep muscles parallel to the floor. And inhale. 2 more. So again, breath leading movement. Filling up your lungs. When you think they're full, take another sip of air. Exhale and empty out. So over time, this breathing expands the lung capacity, increases the elasticity of your lungs. Inhale. Last one per set. This is our deepest breath so far. So fill up, take a little bit more air and hold it. Exhale and let it go. Empty out. Hands, wrists. At the end, maybe the elbows touch. And change. Relax your arms by your side and just take a couple of kind of normal breaths here. We do 2 sets of just about everything in our 75 minutes. So let's do our second set pranayama. Interlace your fingers, put the other thumb on top this time. Knuckles under the chin. Again, just eyes forward. Relax your shoulders and begin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. And change. Arms by your side. Maybe move your shoulders and your neck around a little bit here if that feels good, just to kind of loosen up. And then come back to center. So from now on, you're going to breathe only in and out through your nose. So just something to keep in mind, throughout the class. It gets a little hard to get used to at first, but it's super important. Let's start with half moon. Inhale, arms up. Interlace the fingers, release the index fingers, arms locked out, chin up, chest up. Now inhale, stretch up and warm up, right and left, back and forth a few times, side to side. So just kind of stretching the sides of the body, getting yourself ready for this posture where we really stretch our spine in all four directions. So this is just that little warm up. You might push your hips a little bit side to side and just keep coming up out of your waist. So creating this link. Do both sides equally and then come back and stop in the center. So recheck your alignment. Palms glue together, arms with your ears, chin up, chest up, upper body back, hips forward. As you inhale, stretch up, exhale, point right. Hips left. We're here for 50 seconds in a nice straight line. So starting with your base, your feet are grounded. Weight is a little more back in the heels. Your legs are strong. Again, lift up those quads, kind of lift up those kneecaps. Pull your belly in and up and lift your chest. So if you have a mirror, you can look at your alignment, but if you don't, just kind of feel it. Shoulders in one line, hips in one line. So you're only moving to the side. You can push that left hip a little past your point of flexibility and just feel that great stretch left side body. Your right hand can pull the left arm over. So you're creating some length down the right side as well. Again, not compressing or collapsing, you're creating length. Change, come back to center. Follow your breath. As you inhale, stretch up, pick up your rib cage, exhale, left, hips right. So the alignment, water coming out of a fountain, up, out, and over. Your inhales give you length and strength. Your exhales always give you a little more flexibility. So you just kind of find that edge. And then as you stay in the posture, you breathe through it. Maybe you end up going a little bit deeper. Just noticing the difference. Without the heat, your body's not as flexible, so you might not go quite as far. So really feeling a stretch right side body. Weight again in the heels. So you can really press the heels down and push that right hip out a little bit further. Make sure you're breathing. Right? So you just find that calm breath in and out through your nose. This posture is great for your spine, but it kind of reshapes your body over time from the inside out. It's great for your waistline. It's great for the core muscles. Change, come back to center. All right, first back bend, drop your head back. You can move it around a couple times if that feels good, but be gentle with your neck. And then drop it all the way back. If you can, lock out your arms. Inhale up, exhale, go back. Point back, look back, relax your arms and shoulders, lift your chest and heart, stomach, hips, thighs forward. So lifting that heart up and really start with the upper and middle spine, curving, and then eventually you get that whole spine into this beautiful back bend. Look back, go back, lean back, and change. Now come up slowly. You might get lightheaded for a second. Inhale up, exhale forward. So you can bend your knees, you can walk it down, or you can just come down with a flat back. And now you're just going to do a warm-up. So walk it out, squat down, loosen up your knees. Maybe you do some lunges or, whatever you want to do, whatever you need to do. Just kind of notice where you're tight, where you're holding tension, and where can you release that. And that's just one of the wonderful things about our practice is kind of releasing that tension that we hold in the body. Physical, but also kind of psychological, emotional tension. A lot of times it's your shoulders, so do the wonderful shoulder stretch. Bring your hands together and roll them forward. All right, last couple of shimmy shakes. And then let's go ahead and set up. So first set hands to feet. So feet together all the way, toes and heels touch. Bend your knees so your upper body stays on your lower body. Reach around, scoop up your heels from behind, or just grab your calf muscles. That's fine too. Compress, lift your hips, drop your head. Just completely relax your hips. So keeping the compression, from there you start straightening out your legs as much as you can. They can stay bent too. Upper body on lower body, shoulders away from the ears, elbows going back behind your legs. Just getting a nice release for the legs and for the back, for the hamstrings. Change. Come up slowly. Arms with your ears. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, arms by your side. And just take a breath. Find your stillness. Feel a little bit taller already. Second set. Inhale, arms up. Interlace, other thumb on top. Release your index fingers, arms locked out. Chin up, chest up. Use that breath as you inhale, stretch up. You can pick up the rib cage. Exhale, right, hips left, just 30 seconds. So you go right where you left off in that first set. And then maybe you can go a little further, just depending. Keep breathing. Push that left hip further. Stretching that whole left side body. Chin is up. Now your arms, with your ears if you can, but if your shoulders are really tight and they separate, that's okay. We do a lot in this practice to loosen up your shoulders, so that'll come over time. But keep squeezing your palms together. And maybe you take this one more place. Change. Come back to center. Follow your breath again. Inhale up. Exhale left. Hips right. Up, out, over. Pushing that right hip a little further. Left hand pulls the right arm over. But your shoulders stay relaxed. So you're not stressing out those shoulders, even though you've got a strong grip and you've got super strong arms. Drop those shoulders down if they start creeping up around your ears. Push that hip one more place. Last few seconds. Keep breathing. Pull that core in. Change. Back to center. All right, second back bend. Relax your head back. Again, you can move it a couple times and then drop it as far back as you can. Lock out your arms. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, point back. Look back. Relax your arms and shoulders and squeeze your palms together. Just kind of trace a line with your index fingers. Go back as far as you can. Your legs are strong. Stomach, hips, thighs forward. Weight is in the heels. So back bends, great for the back, opening the front of the body, but they're also about overcoming fear. You can't quite see where you're going, but you've got those strong legs for support. Change. Now take your time. Come up slowly. Inhale up, exhale forward. So come on down. Bring your hands to the floor. Watch out for animals on your mat. And then you can walk it out again, like whatever feels good. Squat down, loosen up your knees. Yeah, the sun feels good. Roll on give your feet and hands a little love. So you might press the tops of your hands down, stretch your wrists. And then with your feet, press the tops of the feet down. And then let's go ahead and set up. So second set, hands to feet. Feet together again all the way. Bend your knees. Compress upper and lower body. Reach around. Get your grip. Lift your hips. Drop your head. Relax that head and neck. Engage your quads. Show a nice inversion. So lots of blood going in the brain. Super, super pleasant. Shift the weight forward. Notice that little release as you shift the weight forward. And then use the grip. Pull the stretch more into your spine. Change. Come up slowly. Inhaling all the way up. Exhaling, arms by your side. Again, just take a breath. Let it settle in. Awkward pose. Right foot steps right. So you can always measure 2 fists between your toes and heels. That's the perfect distance for your body. And then you want those feet pointing straight ahead. So they're just like the heels right behind the toes. Inhale your arms up. Lock them out, stomach in. Exhale, bend your knees. So now pick up your toes right away and wiggle them so you can ensure the weight is in your heels. And that's where you want it, just to take any stress off of your knees. But you're working your strength. You want strong legs here and engage your strong arms as well. Change. Come up. Arms stay here. Second part, just inhale and float. So you want to get as high on your toes as you can, and then start lifting your knees up, but keep the height on your toes. Like you're wearing giant stiletto shoes, which are not good for your feet. But this posture is great for the feet, ankles, quads, but also your balance, your focus. So get those heels high and change. Come up, heels down. Last part, come up just a little. Squeeze your knees together tightly. Imagine you're grabbing a winning lottery ticket there. And then you start sliding down slowly. But you don't have to go too far. You know, some people can float all the way down. That's great. But you got to listen to your knees and make sure your spine is straight. So it's just like you're sliding down a wall. Every muscle, kneecaps to navel, nice and strong. Change, slowly come up, heels down, feet together, arms down. Nice deep breath. Second set, right foot steps right. You can look, you can measure, you can, just find your footprint maybe. Inhale your arms up. So lock out your arms, nothing loose or hanging. Stomach in, exhale, bend your knees. That exhale takes you right where you left off. Maybe to the level of a chair, not lower. Engage your core. Again, wiggle your toes. Make sure that weight goes back. So again, strong legs, strong arms, but don't stress out your shoulders. Stretch your neck up. Drop your shoulders down. Change. Float back up. Second part, inhale and lift. So again, that breath just gets you right there. And then you can lift your knees up if you can keep the height and the balance. Try bringing more weight toward the big and second toes. So a little more towards the center. And engage that core. Spine is straight. And heels up, change. Come up, heels down. Last part, come up just a little. Again, squeeze your knees together. And then just listen to your body and go as far as it takes you. Don't stress your knees out. Just squeeze those muscles, inner thighs, and keep that core engaged. Your arms are strong. Your spine is straight. And just find one point of focus to look at. If you've got a mirror, great. If not, just find one place to look at. Change. Take your time. Heels down, feet together, arms down. Nice deep breath. Your shoulders kind of start to burn after that one. So eagle always feels so good. Inhale, arms up, palms together. So think about right and left. Exhale, swing the right arm under your left. Now, if you're tight, you can just grab your shoulders, otherwise palms in prayer. Elbows down, sit down low, stay low, and bring your right leg up, over, around, and squeeze. So your right toes point down to the floor. They may be behind the calf muscle, but they also might just pop out and point down, or they might come and help you balance. It's okay. Pull that belly in, sinking down into this as low to the level of a chair if you can. Change. Feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left side, left under right. Crossing, twisting, palms in prayer, elbows down, sit low. Stay low. Left leg up, over, around, and squeeze. So left toes point down, weight is more in the heel, core is engaged. And this is great for the major joints of the body, 7 on each side, but also great for your focus. So again, find that one place for your eyes. Change, feet together, inhale, arms up. Second set, exhale, right side, right under left. Using that breath and momentum to get you into it. Elbows down, sit low, high truffle, stay low, and bring that right leg up, over, around. And again, just squeeze everything tightly. So right hip maybe back a little, knees more to the right. One day, fingertips below your nose. Keep pulling your elbows down. Really loosen those shoulders. Keep squeezing those legs together too. Change, feet together, inhale, arms up. Last one, exhale, left side. If you're tight, maybe leaning forward to help you get into it can help. Elbows down, sit low, stay low, and then left leg with strength, up, over, around. Again, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze those legs, knees, inner thighs together. Find that one unmoving point. Lift your chest. You're not leaning forward in this one. Sitting down, again, maybe the level of a chair, Kind of helps with your balance too. Change, feet together, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Take a nice breath. And it's party time. All right, let's have some water if you want. Dry off your hands or anything. You probably don't need to do that unless you got some good heat going. So when y'all let us know you're out there, it's fun, because otherwise it's like I'm teaching yoga to a couple of dogs and a cell phone. So, I miss seeing you guys. But at least we can connect this way. All right.
Want to do the posture separate? Pick up on legs, stand on one.
You want to try it, Joe? It is interesting because when the dogs have had physical therapy, and that's one of the things they want you to do is actually pick up one foot so they have to balance on the other. The dog does not have fleas, by the way. She's been scratching a lot, but she does not have fleas. I just want to let you know that, because every class she comes out, makes an appearance, and scratches. All right, let's do standing at your knee. Plant the left foot, inhale, right leg up, and here we are for a minute. So your left leg is locked and straight. Now you can have your arms by your side. You can grab 2 inches below your knee, or you can round down and grab the foot, but that's more advanced. So the main thing is that left leg is strong. And if you grab your knee, or if you have your arms by your side, you want to have the spine be nice and straight. So rolling your belly in and up. So Suzanne might have to go get the dog here. We're already a little over halfway there. Notice your left foot. First bark test with the neighbor's nails. Sorry about that, guys. Notice the weight on your left foot. So try to kind of balance it out, front to back, side to side, and ultimately shift it a little more forward. A lot of times it goes to the outside. You kind of can shift it a little forward. Change, feet together, stand up tall. Ground the right foot, inhale, left leg up. Same thing. You do the same grip. Whatever you did on one side, do the same. Right leg strong. Got a minute. So relax your arms and shoulders. Pull your belly in and out. You don't want to settle into that right hip. You want to stay lifted with that core. And then notice your right knee. So you're not jamming that joint back. You're really working on the muscles, particularly that quad muscle. You're going to feel it lifting. You're already coming up to about halfway. Again, that right foot, shift the weight a little forward. This also really helps if you can just find one place for your eyes to look. It's going to help with this balance. Keep breathing. So what are we doing here? We're building strength in our legs, right? And this is going to carry us into the next couple of postures. We're going to be standing on one leg. But you're also building your sense of balance. Really hard to stand on one leg for a minute. Over time, you really improve that balance. Change, feet together, stand up tall. Take a breath, big inhale, longer exhale. Second set half the time. So ground your left foot, inhale, right leg up, and then, get your grip wherever you want to go. Foot, knee, arms by your side, left leg locked, and let's go 30 seconds. So again, that left leg stays straight and strong. That's your primary focus here. Pull that belly in. If you have the foot, you can use your breath. We're about coming up to halfway. And ease that heel forward. Just kind of, you may not kick out all the way. You can kick out as far as you can. Pull back on your toes. But wherever you are, that left leg stays strong. That core stays engaged. Change. Feet together. And just breathe. Ground the right foot. Inhale, left leg up. And again, do the same grip side to side. Right leg locked. Belly in. 30 seconds. So just notice, it might be different one side to the other. It might be, different one day to the next for sure. Our balance can be a little elusive. But, when you think about balance, it's so crucial in every part of your life. We're about halfway, not just for yoga, but for everything, making that balance strong. So if you're kicking out. Go for it. Pull back on those toes. Wherever you are, right leg is locked and strong, and you're breathing. Change. Feet together. Nice deep breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. Remember, you always calm yourself with your breathing. Longer exhales bring the heart rate down in any situation. Standing bow. Bend the right elbow, palm up. Drop the hand, bend the knee. Grab your ankle from the inside, so the inside of your elbow faces out. Knees together, right shoulder, right behind you. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. We're here for a minute. This is the posture, kick and reach. So going back to that standing leg that you built in the last posture, right? So find that strength and balance. You know you've got it. And then from there, you're going to just gently start kicking back away from you. So take your right shoulder with you. So you're kicking straight back, and that right shoulder goes, so your shoulders are in one line. Eventually, we're halfway. You're breathing, and you're reaching so much with that left arm. So the energy between the kick and the reach is what really helps keep you in this. Pull that belly in. As you kick back, you reach into that arm, nowhere to go but up for that foot, and that's when the body starts coming down. So eventually, maybe chest, abdomen, arm parallel to the floor. Keep trying, keep kicking, keep reaching. Change. Feet together, stand up tall. So you might notice your right shoulder is like a little more relaxed and kind of blood flowing, heart rate up. It's good. Bend the left elbow, palm up. Drop the hand, bend the knee, grab that ankle. So knees together, left shoulder back. Inhale, right arm up. Imagine you're trying to touch the sky with your right fingertips, and we got a minute here. So might feel different, right? This side, this day, this moment, of course, totally different than every other one. So just find that. Be aware. Learn. It's not about judging yourself ever or others. We just learn from it. Keep kicking, reaching, keep breathing. These big postures, sometimes we kind of hold our breath without realizing it, but you got to keep breathing, right? Find a place for your eyes. We're already about halfway there. So again, if you just find one unmoving place for your eyes, it's going to help with your balance. Just roll forward like a wheel. Let the kick be the engine of this posture. Just see where your body wants to go today. You got about 15 more seconds. Again, if the toes come over the head, great. Bring the body down. If you've got a mirror, you can always really look into your eyes. It's pretty intense with this posture. But if not, just find that one place. Change. Feet together, stand up tall. So now both shoulders hopefully a little more relaxed. Breathe. Super cleansing. Love lymphatic fluid. All right, second set, half the time. Bend the right elbow, palm up. Drop the hand, bend the knee. Grab that ankle. Knees together, right shoulder back. Inhale, left arm up. Lengthen and go. Just have some fun. Kick, reach, balance, breathe. Again, belly in. Keep that air moving in your body, even if you just take baby steps while you're in this. Keep going. As the foot comes up, again, the body comes down. And again, you're going back to that standing leg. You know you've got it. You built that in the last posture. Just a few more seconds here. You want to try to take it one more place. It's always okay to challenge yourself. Change. Feet together. Bend the left elbow, palm up. Drop the hand, bend the knee, grab that ankle. Knees together, left shoulder back. Inhale, right arm up, lengthen up, and let's go. Just 30 seconds. Just have some fun with it. It's a fun posture. Kick reach is very challenging. Just kind of see where it takes you today. Again, going back, all the elements come into play here. Your strength, your balance, your flexibility, your focus. Really, really all working to get you in this one. About 10 more seconds here. Again, aside from me today, it's not working. Keep going. Keep breathing. Keep kicking. Keep reaching. Change. Feet together. Stand up tall. So big inhale. Nice long exhale. All right, balancing stick. So coming to the back of your space, feet together. So this posture, you can always do it with your hands on your hips if you have any back issues. Otherwise, inhale, arms up. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, arms locked out, chin up, chest up. Step forward on your right foot like you're stepping on a tightrope. Shift the weight, left toes in the air, stretch, and go. 10 seconds, leg up, body down. So just like a seesaw, you're moving in a straight line, hips in one line, arms with your ears, going back to that standing leg. Change, step back, arms stay up. Step forward, left side, toes, heel, shift. Right toes in the air, stretch, and go. Leg up, body down. So again, just move in this single line, keeping the alignment. You may not go all the way, but you want that good alignment. Change, step back, exhale your arms down. Take a breath. I notice your heart rate up a little bit with that one, right? It's great for the heart muscle. Second set, inhale, arms up, interlace, other thumb on top, release the index fingers, arms locked out. Step forward, right side. You're stepping on a balance beam. Shift the weight, left toes in the air, and go. Just 10 seconds. Leg up, body down. Look forward with your eyes. So if you're coming all the way down, you're looking like 4 feet in front of you on the ground. Change. Step back, arms stay up. Last one of these, step left. Toes, heel, shift. Right toes in the air, stretch, and go. Leg up, body down. Again, hips in one line. How strong can you make that right leg? Point those toes. Lock the knee. Arms are strong as well. Change. Step back. Exhale your arms down. And big breath. All right, so we're just going to take a step to the left. You guys do whatever you want to do to get ready for the next postures. Starting with separate leg stretching. Obstacle course. Inhale, arms up. Take a nice step to the right, arms down parallel. So you want your feet straight on here or pigeon-toed in a little bit. Stretch your arms like wings, chin out, belly in, and slowly come forward. Your chest is open. Once you get to the floor, you can put your hands in front of you if that's better for you, or try to get a grip on your feet or your heels. Hello, trouble. Shift the weight forward and stretch. So you're stretching your legs, you're stretching your back. And just keep breathing. This is a great release, this posture. And apparently dogs like it too, because your head is down at their level. But it's a great stretch, again, your legs, your spine, and it's our biggest inversion. And bringing all this fresh blood into the brain is really good for us, right? Just like that cleanse, that sort of pressure wash for the brain. Change. Now take your time. Come up slowly. Inhale, arms up, feet together. Exhale your arms down. And take a breath. So now, heart rate's down a little, all that fresh blood just kind of flows back into the body. Let's do it again, second set. Inhale, arms up. Take that nice step to the right, arms down parallel. So again, feet straight on or in. Now open your chest. These are your wings, where you want to fly. Come forward, lead with your heart. Swan dive forward, and then same thing. You might get your grip, or you might just have your hands in front of you. Your weight is forward. Shift that weight. Pull that belly in. So anytime you get the head below the heart, right? You're bringing the heart rate down. It's super cleansing. Just a nice restorative posture. Keep breathing. Getting you ready for triangle too. Getting your body a little bit more loosened up and ready. Change. Come up slowly. Take your time. Inhale, arms up, feet together. Exhale, arms down. Again, just take a breath. Triangle. Inhale, arms up. Take a big step to the right now, arms down parallel. So you can check it out. Your ankle's pretty much under your wrists. Right toes out, left toe straight on her in. Your heels should be at a pretty straight line. Bend that right knee and sink down. Get that thigh parallel to the floor, left leg locked. And then here we go. Just reach out, right elbow, right knee. Chin to the left shoulder. Look up with your eyes. Keep that core engaged. Push that right knee back with the right elbow. And your left shoulder goes back a little bit. That left leg is strong. Outer edge of that left foot is on the floor. Change. Back to center, out of the lunge, switch feet. Left toes out, right toes straight on her in. Then that left knee and sink into it. So trying to get that left thigh parallel to the floor. Keep your right leg locked, and then you just move like a windmill with those arms. Left elbow, left knee. Chin to the right shoulder. So your eyes go up. You know, you're not forcing your neck here. It's like you just want to kiss that shoulder. But wherever you are, your eyes go up. That core is engaged. It's a really strong posture. Works every part of the body. It's just an amazing hip opener too. Breathe, breathe. Change. Back to center, out of the lunge. Inhale, arms up, feet together. Exhale, arms down. Big breath. Big inhale, big exhale. Second set, inhale, arms up. Take that big step to the right, arms down parallel, again, big step. Right toes out, left toe straight on her in, bend that right knee, sink into it, get that thigh parallel, left leg locked, and then here we go, right elbow, right knee. Chin to the left shoulder, up with your eyes. So it's a little mini spine twist too, with that left shoulder kind of opening, your right, pushing the right knee back with that right elbow, core engaged, a little more flexible maybe on the second set. You can sink into it a little bit deeper. Change, back to center, switch feet. Left toes out, right toes in. Bend that left knee and sink down. Get that thigh parallel to the floor, right leg locked. And then you just pivot, left elbow, left knee. So if you practice other lineages of yoga, triangle is different. You know, every lineage has kind of its own little variation on these postures. And they all build strength and flexibility in, you know, just different ways. So again, this is our top of the mountain warrior pose. Big, big posture here. Last few seconds. Change. Back to center, out of the lunge. Inhale, arms up, feet together. Exhale, arms down. Good. Big breath. Just a couple more and then we can get to the floor. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Just cross your thumbs this time. Step right, 3 feet or so, arms stay up. Pivot on those heels toward the right and twist your hips. So right hip back and up, left hip forward and down. Lengthen up, tuck your chin to your chest and round in. 1 vertebra at a time. Bring your fingertips to the floor and your forehead to knee. That's your goal. So you can bend that right knee to meet your forehead if you need to. Relax your shoulders. Let your fingertips kind of hold you up, help hold you up. But no tension going up into those shoulders. Eyes open. Kind of hard to breathe. You got to keep breathing. Change. Root to rise. Just roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Pivot front. Pivot left and twist your hips again. So square them off. Twist, twist, twist. Lengthen, tuck, round. Once you touch your chin, you want to keep it tucked the whole time. Fingertips to floor, forehead to knee, eyes open. So when you get your forehead on your knee, you're just compressing your throat. So you're really compressing your thyroid. This posture is great for your metabolism, your endocrine system, your hormones. Just keeping that thyroid super healthy. Again, kind of hard to breathe, but if you get that choked off feeling, you know the posture's working. Change. Come up slowly. Push the floor away with your feet as you roll up. Pivot front, feet together. Exhale, arms down. Then just kind of let the blood go back around your throat. Second set. Inhale, arms up. Palms together, other thumb on top. Step right, 3 feet or so. Pivot on those heels toward the right. Again, just kind of square your hips off. Lengthen, tuck, round.
Fingertips to floor, forward to knee, eyes open. Pull your belly in and round your back. Try to level your hips, more weight in the front foot to help make that happen. Breathe. This is also your third eye. In the middle of your forehead is your intuition center. So when you do this posture, we're also working on our intuition. Change. One vertebra at a time.
You're building strength just getting in and out of this posture. Pivot front, pivot left. Last one, twist your hips. Square them. Lengthen, top, and round.
And just take your time. So, you can have your hands on either side of your foot or in front of it, but, you may be able to bring your palms in prayer if you have the balance and strength. That's cool too. But keep the forehead to the knee. That throat choke, that breath moving. This posture just has a ton of internal benefits. Change. Come up slow.
Pivot front, feet together, and exhale your arms down. Nice deep breath. Our last standing posture, one set of tree or toe. Make sure your feet are together again. Plant your left foot. Inhale your right foot up. Grab it from underneath by the toes. Relax that knee down. Right hand up. If you're doing toe stand, go ahead. If tree is ever too much for your knee, just put the sole of the foot on the leg, like this. Sorry, Charlie. But if you can grab that foot, great. It's a great hip opener. I want you to feel like a tree being rooted into the earth and at the same time lifted. So let your spine kind of stretch up. Let your shoulders melt down your back. Toes come back up. Everybody change. Feet together. Stand up tall. Ground the right foot. Inhale, left foot up. And just skip. Whatever you did on one side. Same thing here. Grab the foot. And in the toe stand. Left hand up in prayer. Again, grounding and lifting. Root and rise. If we can stay grounded and yet flexible in our body, in our head, in our life, those are really good qualities that we're working on right here. And find that one point for your eyes. Last time we're standing in this class on the locked, strong legs. Toes come back up. Everybody change. Feet together. Stand up tall. Just a big breath. And now, everybody's favorite, Savasana. So all you have to do is lie on your back and just completely relax. Savasana is a really important posture, though. So it has its own alignment. Your heels touch, your toes relax open, your palms face up, and then your eyes stay open too. You really want to stay present. And just remember, this whole practice is a moving meditation. And even when you're still in the practice like now, in Savasana, you're still in your meditation. Come back to your breath. What did I do? She doesn't understand why I'm not petting her. Well, I know I am now, but what happened? Okay. Wind removing pose is next. Inhale your right knee up, interlace 2 inches below your kneecap, and pull that knee into your shoulder. You can bring it out around your rib cage, flex your left toe. So we worked in the last 3 postures on our hips a little bit. Work deeper into that hip joint. Use your grip. Pull that knee even more than you normally do. And change. Left side, inhale your left leg up. Make it pinch off that hip. Really not comfortable. Keep going. Pull, change. Inhale both legs up. Nice big hug.
Grab opposite elbows, forearms or wrists, whatever works for you, and squeeze those knees into your chest. It's a wonderful detox. See if you can relax your back, suck in your stomach, squeeze tighter, and change. And so here, just feel what's happening. Second set, right knee up, knee to shoulder, pull. Ascending colon, digestive tract, hips. Keep going, pull a little bit more. Suck in your stomach. Change. Left side. Here we go. Balance it out. Lift your right toes. Use your bicep strength. Relax your shoulders. Keep pulling. Okay. Inhale both legs up. Give yourself a nice big hug. Other arm on top if you can remember. Squeezing your knees into your chest. You can contract your abdominal muscles. You'll create a little more compression. Feel those hips. Feel those knees. Feel the grip even. Change. Relax. The next thing that we do is a sit-up. So flex your feet. Engage your core. Arms up over your head. See if you can do this with a flat back. Arms up your ears all the whole way. Here we go. Come up. All the way forward. Forehead to knee. Pull back on your toes. That strong double exhale. Come around on your stomach. We're doing single set spine strengthening. So cobras first. Hands, palms underneath your shoulders. All 5 fingers squeeze together tight. Now, bring your elbows in close, push your shoulders down, strengthen your legs, your glutes, and here we go. Heel your upper body up. Look up with your eyes. Chin away from your chest. Now, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quads, press your feet into the mat, drop your shoulders, look up, lift up, come up, change, look right. Low back. Next, we work on the muscles that support our upper back, our cervical spine. So slide your hands underneath your body. If you can get your forearms to touch, sides of your pinky fingers to touch, chin forward, make your right leg strong, knee lock, lift. So press that right hip into your right arm. Stretch that right leg back, point those toes, lift. Keep going. Remember, it's double the time. We can get this leg a little higher. Make it stronger. Squeeze it from your glute to your toes. Change. Relax the right side, left leg. Here we go. Inhale, lift. The stronger you can make your leg, the more you can squeeze those muscles tight, 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 the higher your leg's going to get. Changing. Now here we go. This is what you just warmed up for. Mouth down. Take the pressure off of your neck. Slide your fingertips closer to your knees, pressing down on your shoulders. Double legs. Make them strong. All together. Knees locked. Toes pointed. Inhale, exhale, go. Now they come up just a little with your momentum. Now, use your arm strength. Shift the weight into your shoulders. Get them a little higher. You're halfway there. Can you get them a little higher? Finish at your highest point. Come on, you can do it. Stay with this. Don't give up. Keep going. Lift. Change. Arms out. Look left. And breathe. You create that muscle memory by finishing strong. So you kind of, even though it's only 20 seconds, you kind of pace yourself. Save the best for last. Arms out like wings, chin forward. Full locust. So Lower back, upper back. Now we're middle back. Working on the middle back. So just like your legs were in the last posture, squeeze tight, arms are squeezed tight. Use your fingertips. Make your wingspan a little bit wider. Here we go. With an inhale, everything comes up. Eyes up, chin up away from your chest. Open your palms to the front of the room. See your palms in the mirror if you've got one. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your chest, think back bend. You're opening the front side of your body here, compressing your back. Lift your legs a little higher. 3, lift up 2, and 1. Gently land, look to the right. 3, floor bow, bridge, wheel. So grab the tops of your feet where your shoelaces are. Wrists are straight. Bring your knees back close together. Back bend on your stomach. Here we go. The kick is the engine. So kick, lift your upper body up. Look up with your eyes, chin away from your chest. Now, bring your shoulder blades back together. Knees closer together. Roll the weight forward. Look up with your eyes and kick. Keep going. Look up with your eyes and kick. Use the quad strength, glutes. Back bend on your stomach. We're going a little bit longer here, so stay with it. Kick, look up. Feel that upper back curving. Keep going. Change. Look left. Feels so good for your back. So drop yourself back into a child's pose. Stretch that out. Work your way up. We're going to do a set of pigeons. I love them. Right leg. It doesn't matter which leg you do first. We do right leg first. Now, so you're working on this right hip. You can slide that left foot back. You'll work deeper into that right hip, and then you can just transfer a little more weight to the right side. If it gets to be too intense, you can slide all the way over and take the pressure off. But just your hips are your largest joints in your body. Obviously, you connect the upper to the lower. They've got a wide range of motion. So you spend a lot of time working on keeping them flexible and fluid. Notice. Tuck your left toes underneath. Bring your right leg back. Switch. You can keep your upper body up. You can bring it down. Whatever works for you. This is just like a bonus. It feels so good. Just releasing. And again, energetically, we say this all the time. Your hips, the hip region of your body, first and second chakra, there's a lot of, you store a lot of stuff. So we just keep working it through every single time we practice. The heat helps, but when you get used to not having heat, when you just get used to your muscles working a little differently, you actually feel the practice working a little bit more at a physical level. And you also learn how to generate your own heat. The muscles generate the heat. So it's been a good learning for us. Change. Drop yourself back into a child's pose. Stretch it out. And when you're ready, work your way up for one set of fixed burpees. Put your hips in between your feet. You can always bring your knees closer together if they feel good. You can always make them wider if they're tight. It's a great stretch for that quad muscle, ankles and knees. But you never want to overstretch your knees. And specifically, when we're talking about this heat thing, you can really feel the difference. I can really feel the difference in this posture without the heat. All the way back, just enjoy. Grab opposite elbows, let that chest open. You've got a beautiful curve in your spine. Such a great releasing posture. Change hands to feet. Help yourself back up. Kick your legs out all the way behind you and turn around in the mat. So here, breathe. Just feel what just happened. Feel those hips, knees, all that fresh oxygen-rich blood back to your lower half of your body. And let's get ready to do another sit-up. Flex your feet. Arms up. Strong core. Here we go. Come on up. Come around. Animals. Half tortoise start. We start. Inhale your arms up. Hands in prayer. Just like balancing stick, arms with your ears. So stretch up and come forward. Arms with your ears. You want your forehead to touch first. Come all the way down. Working your hips back to your heels, stretching those shoulders, fingertips working towards the front of the room. So you just use your inhales, nice, long, deep, slow. Same with the exhale. Move the air very deliberately, very intentionally. Just keep stretching and reaching. Feel that those lungs expanding your rib cage, stretching your shoulders, lengthening your spine. And change. Slowly come all the way back up. Arms down by your side and just sit tall. Create a perfect alignment. Come up on your knees. Camel. Knees are hip width apart. Feet are hip width apart. So again, think of this as a chest opener. Don't even think about the back bend part. So use your hands to your hips. Open your shoulders. Squeeze your elbows together so you feel that lift. So lift up and just start looking back. Breathing back. Now keep pushing those hips forward, opening up that chest. Eyes just keep walking back. If you've got enough quad strength, you can reach back, grab your heels. You don't want to collapse your hips. You want your hips in front of your thighs, in front of your knees. So keep going, keep breathing. Try and breathe through everything, anything. Just keep going, move in that air. And slowly come back up. Sit back down. So when you first really start getting into that posture at a deeper level, you're going to feel it in your shoulders a lot. The front part of your shoulders, but also as you learn to lift up, back part of your shoulders and your back too are really going to open. Rabbit's necks. If it's your first time ever doing this, just watch the first set. You can't look left or right, but if you're good to go, here we are. Hands to feet. Use the towel if that's what you do. Stretch up. Lean into yourself. Bring your hips forward. Tuck your chin round all the way in. You want a super curved spine. Deepest forward bend that we do. Your forehead's touching your knees. Regrip your heels and lift your hips. So you're squeezing those heels. You're relaxing your shoulders. You're pressing your knees into the mat. You're sucking in your stomach. Keep going. You just want to keep exhaling a little bit of air out. Keep exhaling. Create more curve in your back. Squeeze your heels and change. Unwind. One big fat inhale all the way up. Take a breath. Turn yourselves around. So the animals are, everything builds in the series, right? So you work yourself up to this point. Deepest back bend, deepest forward bend. You start with that length of half tortoise. It's a magical series. How it works, what it does for us. Let's do another sit-up. Flex your feet. Arms up over your head. Here we go. Strong. Come on up. Finish. Double exhale with your core. Come around. So lift your chest. Inhale your arms up. Stretch up. Okay, stay long and come all the way forward. Now, when your nose gets about 4 inches away from your mat, stop. Lengthen and land really, really long. Notice the difference in your shoulders and in your hips. Keep breathing. The practice teaches you a lot about breath control. You can control how you're moving air and letting the air move through you. You can control your responses to things. Just everything is much more clear. You can calm yourself down in an instant. Slowly change. Come on back up. Arms down by your side. And get a big breath here. Another sort of posture, your head's below your heart. Come up on your knees for top of the mountain. So adjust. Your knees can be a little wider. If your knees are wider, it's going to be more of a hip stretch. If you keep your knees closer, you're going to isolate your spine. Hands to back. Lift your chest. Open those shoulders. And keep lifting up, out, and back. Kind of like water out of a fountain. Work on the upper part of your back, lifting your chest. Keep breathing. Hips forward. Allow the opening. You've got it. Keep going. Stay with it. Relax your jaw. Maybe. Come on up. Sit back down. Hands to feet. Grab it. Stretch up. Tuck. Very intentional about the curving of your spine. Deepest forward bend that we do. Forehead touching the knees. Reach up the heels. Pull. Lift. Now, it's a 15-second posture. Exhaling because you want to empty out and round out, hollow out your low back using your core. Squeeze those heels together. Relax your shoulders. Bring your hips a little more forward. Deep, deep, deep forward bend. Changing, unwind, unraveling, chin off your chest. Lots. It feels so good. Turn yourself all the way around right now. Home stretch. And just notice how you feel. Flex your feet. Arms up over your head. Strong core. Come on up. Come around. Set the leg straight. So feel the stretch in your left hip. Right leg's extended. Inhale your arms up, interlace your fingers. Twist to the right, so you're twisting. Bend this knee as much as you need to grab the ball of your foot and get your forehead to touch your knee. So you may start really with that knee. Over time, you'll be able to use your head to straighten that leg out. Bring the left shoulder down. And just notice where you come in the last 70 minutes. Pull back on those toes. Suck in your stomach. Change. Come on up. Switch legs. Stretch up, twist to the left, tuck around in, pull back on your toes. Flex those left toes. Drop your right shoulder. Breathing. Allowing the opening. Just notice where you are. Change. Come on back up, both legs out. Little baby sit up. Come right back up. So, grab your big toes. or the tops of your feet. The idea is to have your feet aren't turned in or out, they're just flat. You can walk your hips back, come off your sits bones, and straighten your back. You're going to pull your chest through your shoulders. But when you do the separate leg part of this, it's about having a rounded spine. When you do this last part, the double legs, you want a flat back. You're going to notice a completely different stretch in your back. Suck in your stomach, lift your chest, and pull. Stay with it. At the very end, you can round a little, soften, and shake. Just shake out your legs. Spine twist. Bend your left knee, right foot in front of your left knee corner. So your body weight is forward. You're not back and crouched down. So you want to have a straight spine and spine twist. So put that right arm right behind you, lift your chest, left arm up, over, and around. Now, push away that right knee. Get the left knee with your grip. So your right shin and your left arm are right next to each other. So now lift up again and twist. Your hips are coming forward and to the right. They're not moving, but that's where they feel like they want to go. You're leading with your right shoulder, pushing with that left arm. Body's going to follow your eyes. Exhale, twist. Keep going. Exhale, twist. Change. Switch. Left foot, right knee. Left hand behind you, right arm up, over, and around. Stretch up. Here we go. So you're lifting up, you're looking over your left shoulder, and again, from the base of your spine, your hips, they feel like they're coming to the left, forward and to the left of the posture. They're not moving. It's just energetically how they're working. Keep going. Exhale, twist, like in your stomach. And change. Release. Shake out your legs. We are going to finish with our final. So when we're done with final breathing, find your savasana. Take a few extra minutes. We miss you guys. Can't wait to get back in the hot room just as soon as we can. We've got a couple new things we're going to start offering. Keep you posted. Look for an email in the next 3 or 4 days. Finish with the strong breathing. If there's anything you guys need, also for sure reach out to us. We are here. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little time here. Turn around. Have a great rest of your evening. We so appreciate you joining us, tuning in live, or streaming later. Thank you. Namaste.